The biggest policing operations ever seen in the UK will be delivered during the COP26 climate conference. Around 10,000 police officers are going to be deployed each day to support the safety and the security of the event in Glasgow starting this month. Well, GBNews Scotland reporter Davie Donaldson has more.
Preparations well underway for COP26 at the SECC in Glasgow. But Police Scotland have also been preparing to manage the event, with 25,000 delegates arriving in the city. They're also bracing themselves for the arrival of hundreds of thousands of protesters from across the UK.
You know, this is not going to be 14 days of non-protest, but we're a democracy. Peaceful protest is a sign of a strong democracy. Part of our policing plan is to facilitate that protest to the point where it begins to either potentially threaten or pose risk to others, impact so significantly on the conference, or impact so significantly on the communities that we have to step in and take a far more robust and proactive approach to it.
The police operation has been in planning for almost 2 years and will see officers arriving from across the UK. But the force has also been actively speaking to groups like Extinction Rebellion and Greenpeace.
In terms of the actual negotiation, we have been deployed police liaison officers to deal with individuals and groups for a number of months. Recently, myself and my Silver Commander had a Teams meeting with 4 prominent members of Extinction Rebellion, one lady based in Scotland, 3 chaps based in England. And it was a really useful engagement because we were really upfront. You know, part of our policing strategy is to have a no-surprise approach. So I explained in detail, supported by my Silver Commander, about what the policing approach is in Scotland, how that we are happy to facilitate peaceful protest, but if you get to the point where your actions are now presenting a risk to others or negatively and significantly impacting on the business of conference, then you can expect us to be more robust.
World leaders and members of the royal family will also be in attendance, raising the threat of terrorism.
You talked about protesters. Have you prepared for a terrorism attack?
We've prepared for the full range of threats and risks to the event, including obviously terrorist attacks down to lower level protests. So we have the contingencies in place and we have the capabilities in place to deal with a full range of threats. Hopefully that won't happen, but if they do, we're ready and prepared to respond to them.
The COP26 conference gets underway in Glasgow on the 31st of October and lasts until the 12th of November.